Hello everyone! Barcelona makes a new step towards Messi's return and sets an important condition for completing Bernardo Silva's move to Camp Nou. Liverpool and Bayern celebrate Super Cup victories, and other fascinating news waiting for you today. We are getting started right now. Cristiano Ronaldo will play against Rayo Vallecano. He will be in the squad. We'll see how long he can play. Erik ten Hag announced Ronaldo's return. Yesterday, Cristiano returned to training with Man United. Idrissa Gueye may return to Everton. All the parties are interested in the transfer, but PSG want Everton to pay almost the full salary of the player. Spanish left-back Angelino will leave Leipzig this summer, but first, the Bulls have to finalize the signing of David Raum from Hoffenheim. Barcelona midfielder Riqui Puig has caught the attention of 4 clubs: Benfica, Fiorentina, Fulham, and Los Angeles. Real Madrid are exploring the possibility of signing Napoli midfielder Fabian Ruiz as a free agent next year. Carlo Ancelotti is personally interested in the 26-year-old Spaniard. Free agent Andrea Bellotti may soon join Roma. The player's agent has reached an agreement in principle with the Roman club. Bellotti also has offers from Salernitana, Sassuolo, and a few foreign clubs. Real Madrid's Borja Mayoral will join Getafe for 10 million euros. The 25-year-old Spaniard played the second half of last season on loan at Getafe. Newcastle are in search of a winger, as they are looking at Nicolas Pepe from Arsenal and Maxwell Cornet from Burnley. PSG defender Thilo Kehrer is not a part of the club's plans and can expect to be sold anytime soon. The most active candidate for him is Sevilla, that wants to replace outgoing Jules Koundé. Man United's legend Sir Alex Ferguson has been given a new role in the club's structure. The Scot will be a part of the expert group to advise Chief Executive Richard Arnold on issues at the club. Barcelona defender Oscar Mingueza has signed for Celta for around 2 to 3 million euros. The Blaugranas will get a percentage of any future sale. The contract is valid until 2026. After winning the Community Shield, Jurgen Klopp has won all elite domestic tournaments in England. Previously, the German coach won the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the Carabao Cup. Juventus are negotiating with Barcelona on Dutch striker Memphis Depay. However, the Turin club has no budget to sign him this summer, so the clubs are discussing a loan move. When do I retire? Never. If I do, then football will be dead, Zlatan Ibrahimovic stated. And there is no doubt about that. PSG have announced the squad for the upcoming French Super Cup against Nantes. Kylian Mbappe is not included in the list due to disqualification. After the operation to remove a testicular tumor, Dortmund striker Sébastien Haller is going to undergo chemotherapy. The 28-year-old Ivorian will be out of action for a few months. Manchester United are going to offer £42 million for Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. It is reported that the Roman club estimates their midfielder at £60 million. Everything that happened in the last few weeks before I left Bayern did include a lot of politics. The club tried to find an argument to explain my departure. I must admit, I heard a lot of lies about me. But in the end, I knew that the fans still support me a lot, Robert Lewandowski explained. Nice striker Amine Gouiri is a target of Borussia Dortmund. The 22-year-old Frenchman might leave the club in case of a €40 million bid. Newcastle have had talks with Leicester over the transfer of James Maddison. The Magpies offered £40 million for the 25-year-old midfielder, but were rejected, as Leicester demanded £60 million. Arsenal have announced that Martin Odegaard has been appointed as the club's new captain. Mikel Arteta's decision has been approved by both the board and the team. Marseille have confirmed the signing of Arsenal left-back Nuno Tavares. The 22-year-old Portuguese will play in France on loan. Kepa Arrizabalaga has become the top priority target for Napoli. They are expecting a loan move if Chelsea agree to cover half of his salary. Brighton have informed Man City that they are not gonna continue communication regarding Cucurella's transfer unless they see a £50 million bid. The International Federation of Professional Footballers is closely monitoring Barcelona's treatment of Frenkie de Jong amid the club's arrears with the Dutch midfielder. Newly promoted Premier League side Bournemouth will sign Middlesbrough midfielder Marcus Tavernier for £12 million. Stoke City are in advanced talks to sign Man City striker Liam Delap on loan. Manchester United have expanded their coaching staff with former striker Benny McCarthy. The South American will become Ten Hag's assistant coach, focusing on the work with the club's forwards. Salernitana have signed the Inter defender Lorenzo Pirola on loan, who spent the previous season on loan at Monza. The information on Barkley's possible return to Everton is not true. Guys, here's the matchday report. Next up is the top news of today's episode. That was truly an eventful and gripping matchday. Liverpool faced Man City in the English Community Shield at the King Power Stadium, Leicester. Jurgen Klopp's lads came out victorious with a score of 3-1. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez scored for the Reds. We point out the Uruguayan's sparkling debut as he scored a goal and earned a penalty. For City, there was also a debutant who managed to score, and he's not who you thought. It's Julian Alvarez, whose goal was far from enough in this game. As for Erling Haaland, that just wasn't his day. The Norwegian was barely involved and horribly missed a goal in the last seconds, hitting the bar from that super close range. Another Super Cup game begins a new season in Germany. Bayern and Leipzig had a fantastic 8-goal thriller as the Munich club celebrated the triumph 5-3. Bayern's newcomer Sadio Mane did his job by scoring a debut goal, and the rest of their goals came from Musiala, Pavard, Gnabry and Sané, while Halstenberg and Kuku and Olmo scored for Leipzig. The Dutch Super Cup marked a historical moment. PSV not only managed to defeat Ajax in Amsterdam, but became the first team to net 5 goals against them at Johan Cruyff Arena, constructed in 1996. Same as in Germany, the final score is 5-3, and one of the goals came from PSV's newcomer prodigy Xavi Simons. Arsenal are having an incredible preseason. This time, Mikel Arteta's team tore apart Sevilla, scoring 6 without any fight-back attempt. Moreover, 4 of these 6 goals were scored in just 10 minutes between the 10th and 19th minutes. Gabi Jesus keeps shining at the forefront with a hat-trick. Chelsea played their second game against Udinese in 2 days and achieved another victory, 2-0 this time. Atletico defeated Manchester United 0-2 thanks to Joao Felix's late winner. Dybala had a successful debut for Roma, making an assist for the only goal against Tottenham, 1-0. And this was a day Bayer Leverkusen would want to forget, as they suffered an embarrassing German Cup early exit, losing to 3rd division side Elversberg. Barça have to part with Frenkie de Jong before Bernardo Silva can join the club, and the Catalans are still confident that this will happen. The City star is patient and willing to wait till the end. He's attracted to the Barca option, and right now this is the only club he's ready to leave Man City for. And City keep the door open, as the negotiations can be extended to the end of the transfer window. Chelsea are ready to consider signing Frenkie de Jong if they will be unable to extend a deal with N'Golo Kanté. The contract of the 31-year-old Frenchman expires next year, and the parties are yet to agree on an extension. Therefore, the Chelsea board see de Jong as a long-term alternative to Kanté. Joan Laporte has refuted rumors linking Barcelona with Cristiano Ronaldo. This type of story is all within the process of the summer window. There always appears a lot of news. The truth is that we went for Lewandowski. This is the reality. The other topic is just part of the little history of football. The Barca president admitted. Barcelona are still thinking about bringing Lionel Messi back, initiating a special campaign for that. This week, the club requested specific research from the Barca licensing and merchandising department. The main purpose is to find out how Messi's possible return could influence the Barca brand. I would like Messi's time at Barca not to have come to an end. I think he deserves a second chance to say goodbye to Barca in a proper way. If the question is, would I like him to come back? The answer is definitely yes. Xavi commented on Messi's return. Dear friends, don't forget to check out videos from our other projects. Just choose anything you like and enjoy the show. That's all for today. It was Football News. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.